The late afternoon sun hung low over Route 19, casting a warm amber glow on the empty highway. The road stretched straight for miles, surrounded on both sides by dense forest that swayed gently in the breeze. It was peaceful, almost too peaceful. Ryder knew these roads well. He had led the Iron Howlers biker group for nearly a decade. They weren't troublemakers. They were a brotherhood, men who worked regular jobs, raised families, and rode for charity more than anything. Today, they were returning from a weekend rally, tired but relaxed, engines humming in a steady rhythm. The peace broke with a flash of movement. Ryder lifted a clenched fist, a signal for everyone to slow down. The Howlers eased their bikes as Ryder scanned the road ahead. Something, or someone, was running. At first it looked like an animal, but within seconds they saw it clearly. A girl, a young woman, sprinting full speed, arms pumping, breath ragged. And she wasn't just running aimlessly. She was running toward them. Ryder braked, and the others formed a loose semicircle behind him. Before he could speak, the girl practically collapsed onto his bike. Her shaking hands grabbed his arm with startling force. Please save me. Don't let him take me back. Please. Her voice cracked, full of terror and exhaustion. Ryder quickly pulled off his helmet. Hey, slow down. What's going on? The girl, barely in her early 20s, kept glancing over her shoulder toward the bend in the road, as if expecting something awful to appear at any moment. My name is Emily, she said between gasps. I got away, but he's coming. He's coming right now. Who? Ryder asked. My stepfather, she whispered. He's not safe. He hurts me. I jumped out of the car when he stopped. I just ran. Ryder motioned to Mason, the youngest Howler, who handed Emily a water bottle. She took a trembling sip. Did he hurt you today? Ryder asked gently. Emily hesitated. Then she slowly rolled up her sleeve. A deep purple bruise wrapped around her upper arm, like a handprint that had sunk into her skin. Mason cursed under his breath. The other bikers exchanged grim expressions. Ryder's jaw tightened. You're safe now. We've got you. Emily opened her mouth to thank him, but the distant growl of an approaching engine froze her in place. That's him, she whispered, voice shrinking. The Howlers tensed. Ryder rose to his full height and snapped into command mode. Form up. In seconds, the bikers moved their motorcycles into a protective wall, blocking the road. Engines clicked and cooled, boots planted firmly on the asphalt, arms crossed in silent defiance. A battered blue pickup truck screeched around the bend and skidded to a stop 20 yards away. Dust billowed around it as a stocky, red-faced man jumped out. Emily, he roared. Get over here now. Emily flinched and hid behind Ryder. Ryder stepped forward calmly. She's not going anywhere with you. This is family business, the man shouted, pointing a trembling finger at him. Move your damn bikes. Emily shook her head violently. Don't let him take me, she whispered. Ryder kept his voice steady. She's scared. She says you hurt her. The man's face twisted into a snarl. She's a liar, a troublemaker. You people don't know anything. Now move. He tried to push past Ryder. Big mistake. Ryder grabbed his wrist, twisted, and pinned the man face first on the hood of his truck. The man howled in pain. You lay another hand on her, Ryder said quietly, and you'll answer to us before you answer to anyone else. Mason already had his phone pressed to his ear. Yeah, this is an emergency. We got a girl claiming abuse, visible injuries, and an aggressive male on Route 19. The man thrashed. I'll sue you. I'll have every one of you arrested. But the truth was written all over Emily's bruises and on her terrified face. Minutes passed like hours. Emily stood surrounded by the bikers, finally breathing easier. They formed a circle around her, making sure the man couldn't get anywhere near her. Emily, one biker asked softly, has this happened before? She nodded. For years. And no one ever believed me. Well, Ryder said, crossing his arms as he stared at the man pinned to the hood. We do. Soon, sirens echoed through the trees. A sheriff's cruiser rolled up. 2 deputies stepped out. The stepfather immediately began shouting excuses. pointing, blaming, insisting she was just emotional. But the bruises told a different story. And Emily, now steadying her breath, finally found the strength to speak. "He hurts me," she said clearly. "Please don't let him take me back." The deputies exchanged a look. That was all they needed. The man was handcuffed and escorted to the cruiser, still yelling but now powerless. When the car pulled away, the forest fell into silence again. Emily burst into tears, not of fear this time, but relief. She turned to Ryder. "You didn't even know me. Why did you help?" Ryder shrugged lightly. "Because you needed someone to..." And because, Mason added with a grin, "we're not the kind of bikers movies make us look like." That made Emily laugh through her tears. The Howlers offered to take her to the station, to help her file a full report, and to make sure she had somewhere safe to stay. She agreed, climbing onto Ryder's bike with surprising trust. As they rode away, engines rumbling in unison, Emily wrapped her arms around Ryder's waist, not in fear, but in gratitude. Sometimes heroes don't wear badges. Sometimes they ride Harleys covered in leather and road dust. And sometimes the most unbelievable moments happen on quiet roads where the right people show up at exactly the right time. If the story moved you, if it made you think, if it reminded you that kindness still exists in this world,